and welcome to the first episode of Booze, Bands, Banter. Here we are below stairs at the new cocktail bar in Leeds, and today we are joined by 3/5 of Tranqua Lite.
Hello, good evening.
So today we're here to mainly talk about your upcoming gig at the chapel. Tell us more.
So yeah, we're playing at the chapel on the 23rd. It should be good. We've got a really nice lineup, which is good for us. Our friends Dream State. We'll be playing main support. Also Mounts playing. Ariel's really good band as well. So excited. It should be a good night.
Yeah, it's quite a lot of it's a showcase of some of what I would consider some of Leeds' not actually. I'll scratch that because of that tooting our own trumpet. But one of that is it's like a nice showcase of some of Leeds' good talent. So I think we're really good night.
Because you are still quite a new band. Like you've only released the first single. This is your first proper big gig, really, isn't it?
Yeah, me and Ben have been doing stuff together musically for about a year, just over a year probably.
Over a year, probably.
It's taken a while to get to the point where we are a band.
Definitely, yeah.
We were just doing acoustic and busky stuff for about 4 months or so, and then
seemed like forever, didn't it?
Yeah, ages. Then Toby joined, and then Mike joined, and then only recently Callum joined. So it's taken a while to get up to the point now. So in that sense, we are pretty much a new band, aren't we? Really.
We feel like we're finally where we need to be, kind of.
Yeah, which is nice after that ages.
So what do you say are your strengths and maybe your weaknesses as a band? Both, you could say musically or just as a group of people working together. How does Tranqua Lite work?
I guess it sort of starts off with, like most songs do, with a little bit of a riff or an idea or something. Usually I start by writing a demo that I record at my own at home, and then I'll bring it to the guys and say, this is what I've got, what can we do with this, and we'll practice through it, and we'll change. Pretty much the whole song will evolve into something different.
That's really good.
That's a good strength. I'd say a weakness on that is that sometimes someone can come together really quickly. One of our songs, Bulgaria, came together with one practice between the three of us, really well, and then
something like Tempered Tires.
Yeah, it took absolutely age to get how I wanted it to be.
And it's not to say that one song is better than the other because it took so much longer.
It's just it's
just how they work.
Yeah, just a different process.
It's Tempered Tires is quite an orchestral piece almost.
Yeah,
there is a lot
of elements to it, whereas Bulgaria doesn't have that as many elements.
Yeah. You're not just a 4-chord wonder, so it doesn't just go like that.
No,
you're welcome, but all the women say that to you, Toby.
Wow. He drinks his water.
He drinks the poor little bear in the corner there. Valentine's Day. I want you to channel your musical and your romantic minds now. I want you to make a mixtape for your significant other. So this mixtape's just meant to impress them. I don't want to know in which way you're impressing them. Just whatever you think's appropriate.
It's tough enough to impress me anyway. A mixtape wouldn't fix that.
I want you to pick 5 tracks between yous.
Okay.
5 songs that go on this romantic mixtape.
Shall we split it between the significant others, a couple each?
Sure.
Yeah, feel free to give a shout
Cool
out.
system you want, Jacob.
Yeah. But I think Rebecca would love the Zoe 101 theme tune. That's not even a joke, she absolutely loves it, it's a banger.
Cover.
Sample that. What about you?
Okay, so we've got the Zoe 101 theme.
I'd say pretty much anything off Elbo's latest album that was released last year, Little Fictions. It's just a little bit of a masterstroke from Guy Garvey and his
Pick
band.
one.
Pick one.
You've got 5 songs on an entire album. I don't know how long it takes you, but you've only got 5 tracks.
Magnificent, She Says, is a brilliant song, and I think that would be fitting for Valentine's Day. So that's my first choice.
I'm going to say a song that I like, and that means that.
Does that mean it's
my
all about you on
girlfriend must
Valentine's
like it. No, I'm sure she'll like it too. It's called. She will like it too. No. It's called Spain by Chick Corea, and it's a wonderful jazz track. It's just
But it's
brilliant.
smooth jazz on Valentine's Day.
Oh, it's not smooth. It is lively. I should have just said yeah.
It's not smooth.
Nah, it's got a very.
That's what I need to do, boys.
It's got a very wonderful unison pattern to it.
Two more tracks.
Two more.
Do you want to go, Jacob?
Yeah. I think a song called "The Greatest" off of Don Broco's new album they released the other week, because she is the greatest.
Aww.
Well,
Go on, you didn't decide.
Yeah, beat that. Yeah.
so
Ben?
You can decide
Okay,
between
well,
us.
last one.
if you
The last
decide the
one.
last one or third, like
The last one for all three of us. Yeah.
You say tempered tides and he's very disappointed.
Yeah. No self-plugging. Yeah.
out now on Spotify. I would suggest Africa by Toto.
yeah, classic song.
So we've got Zoe 101,
Yes.
Africa by Toto, Magnificent She Said Elbow,
Yep.
And Don
Rough Jazz,
In no way it's not smooth.
Rough Jazz.
and Don Broco's.
Yeah, the greatest.
Great.
Yeah.
What can people do to support independent venues for you? How is that essential for you as a band?
I don't.
To the
Yeah, basically.
Yeah. I was gonna say as well.
I think that the independent venues, especially, are just really important to the music industry. That in a way, it is kind of the scene of your city. Is your small venues. That's where everybody starts off. That's where you go and see bands when they're sort of underground. And you can that's where you sort of build your following and things like that. So they're extremely important to the music industry.
the local music scene really makes me tick. It's like as a band member and as a promoter, it's such a wonderful, thriving scene. But what irks me off is when you've got some people and it's like, oh yeah, £5 in, 4 bands, and they're like, £5? It's like, you will pay £50, £60 to see, your favourite artist somewhere, and it's like you get to see 4 incredible bands, an intimate venue for a £5, and people often complain about that, and it's like, I can't see any flaw in that.
No. It's like recently, the bands that I've got into in the last year or so have all been from going to smaller gigs and stuff, like bands that we played with and or bands that just happen to go and see that support other bands and see.
Yeah.
It's so important, because without the small venues, bands aren't gonna actually get anywhere. Yeah, because you don't just a lot of people don't see people that aren't necessarily in the music industry but like music, they don't see all the work that bands put in and all the shows they play and all the proper small venues and when they play to nobody in a tiny room and stuff like that. You don't see that. They just see the finished product.
Yeah.
So it's proper integral.
I think one thing that does help small venues, and what's really nice in Leeds is that we have a lot of venues that are either all ages, Easy High Park Book Club, which is wonderful, and anybody can go there, or the Wardrobe and Key Club, and they can be, for gigs, can be 14 plus, for example. And what some cities do lack is those kind of venues, because you're essentially skipping the first stages of people becoming into local live music.
Yeah.
So when people are younger, they're like, oh, these are incredible, and they have the disposable income to be able to just go to loads and really get into it. But when venues are just 18 plus, these people miss out, and then they've had no influence from that when they turn 18, and then they've got no desire to go when they're 18.
And when you're 18, it's like, oh, I can drink, and you want to just go out to the club on the Saturday
exactly.
night.
Yeah.
Not go to a gig. Yeah, exactly.
But
Right.
I think Leeds is really good for actually having a massive age range for people that go to gigs, which is great.
It's fun because bands have all age fans, don't they?
Yeah, absolutely.
Young bands can have older fans and younger fans.
My mum's a Tranqua Lite fan.
Yes.
Hey.
Big up.
The parents seem to like us, don't they?
Yeah, you're not being some of the cool folks like, yeah, mums and dads are big fans. So yeah, come to our gigs. Mums love
My
us.
gran loves our single.
The brand new dad rock band of 2018.
That's exactly it.
Don't say that on camera, pal. That's not something you want to be associated with the dad rock of 2018.
You don't know that.
Anything out, that's the best line.
I know.
Dad rock
That
and
is the
rough
best line.
That's the headline for
No,
the
it goes Dad Rock of 2018, Rough Jazz. Both by Toby.
I'm still going to say
And
it.
Toby's the only completely sober.
There's no excuse.
So the topic of independent venues and supporting your venues, I would like you all to do a little line of what's your favourite venue in Leeds, or if you want to do wider UK, feel free, and why.
Oh, there's so many. Give me a little time, they're all
Yeah,
wonderful.
Do you want me to start mine off so you can give yourself?
Yeah, that'd be great.
I'm going to say Time Well Served Cafe because it's independently run, they're heavily involved with him, so lots of charities, they're a pillar of the community, and they put on some banging tunes. There you go.
Sponsored.
No, they're not. They're just really
Not sponsored.
sound lads.
Yeah, lovely.
Love Richie and Phil.
Wow. I am going to have to say the wardrobe, just because I think the staff there are wonderful. They're always responsive when you're booking gigs or playing gigs. I love the place. I think and that's another one of those all-age venues. Especially now, it used to be 14 plus, now it's everyone in the company, so that appeals to everybody. Great bands, and it's not genre specific either. You have a lot. Like I went and saw Hot 8 Brass Band there once, and they were incredible. And then there's some heavy bands that played there too. So the wardrobe.
I'd say
Pick your
first.
hair.
I'd say personally, probably Hyde Park Book Club,
Oh, yes.
a really good venue, literally 5 minutes down the road from where I live. So yeah,
So you can stumble back.
they put on some really good bands, and they even put on international bands. You know, like
Yeah.
5 minutes down the road. So
Yeah, because that's when I saw you for the first time.
That's
When you
right,
supported
yeah.
the Hyde to American.
The head.
I made that mistake too.
The Hyde. The
The
Hyde.
Hyde at the Hyde Book Club,
It was
yeah.
my gig as well. I put that on and I was like, oh yeah, we booked the high. Like, no, we haven't.
Hyde Park, yeah.
Definitely.
But Hyde Park Book Club, they're not even just for music. They also do loads of things like movie nights, game nights.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The
yeah, absolutely
food
loads
there is
of that,
actually really nice as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god, there's so many. And like they just cover like cater to every like food thing. Like literally, Toby, you can eat there.
You would think, wouldn't you?
Damn lentils. Oh.
I'll stick to my water, thanks.
They recently opened the basement room as well.
Oh, no.
It's like it's a kind of a bigger room, probably twice the size as the one upstairs.
Yeah, with an actual little stage as well.
Yeah.
It's an absolute
Sick.
checklist to play there. We
Yeah.
really want
I
to play
haven't seen a gig there yet.
We had a look when it was still being built when we played there last time,
yeah.
didn't we? Yeah, it
That's-
looked nice.
That's what
So lads, which other Leeds bands have impressed you on the scene? Who do you recommend seeing?
I know exactly what you're going to say.
Yeah, you go first.
Okay.
somebody say Kobe.
I'm going to steal Jacobs and say Covio. They're an absolutely brilliant band. Leeds band. They're just insane.
Yeah.
Simply put, they've got so much sound going on, and the way they've just released an album, I think last year, and they're sort of going up the ranks at the moment through venues and things. And when you listen to their album and watch them play live, it's literally the same. You know, it's the same kind of thing, and
Yeah.
it's just really impressive. How they
Close
pull-
your
how
eyes,
they
you
pull it
can't
off,
tell.
yeah.
It's
Yeah.
so recorded. Me and you went and saw them at Porter,
Yeah.
and phenomenal. It was so good.
Right.
So you've stolen mine now. It's the,
Oh, sorry.
we're set on that.
I've got another one if that helps.
Yeah. Nah, it's cool. It's fine. I'd say out of the ones we played with, I'm gonna go with that kind of crowd. Only Arcade, proper like them, because
Ooh, yeah.
like I didn't listen to them all before we played, and that was when we first kind of like started gigging properly. It was just really good. Like the energy they had was really good.
Yeah, they put on a really good show. didn't they?
Yeah,
Yeah,
just
they're
the
another
whole show
visual
and shift.
performance.
Yeah, it was really
Their
good.
singer's insane. Like,
Yeah, it's
right.
really good. Like the energy he's got and
Proper
everything.
power.
They're really nice guys, Harry, as well.
Right now, boys, the next time we see you, apart from when we go see you play your amazing gig at Chapel, you're going to be doing the first session with us, aren't you?
That's right.
So
Yeah.
I want
Should
you
be exciting.
to, and I'm very high tech. I like to think it's therapeutic, so simmer down, Mr. Aqua. Would you, Ben,
Go for it.
Picking a
pick yourself
song.
one? So the cover you should be doing for us next time we see you is number.
Number one,
That is
One.
Luther Vandross.
Luther
So
Vandross.
you will be doing. Oh my god, what song is it? Which Luther Vandross?
Never too much.
So that is Never Too Much by Luther Vandross. Since we see you,
Great song.
you're going to be doing a cover of this song. We're hoping you're making your own, bit funky, do something different with it.
Yeah.
Otherwise, we will boo you. It's like a carbon copy. Jog on. You want to do something interesting, put your own spin on it.
Yeah, it won't be a carbon copy.
Yeah.
I'll guarantee it.
And then, apart from this majestic cover you've been doing for us, what can we see from the rest of you for 2018? What do you want to achieve? What can we expect? Where do you want to be?
I think that we're sort of taking a little bit of time to get everything in motion in terms of writing material and things like that. And then summer we're going to be just playing shows, trying to get out as many places as we can. And then you can maybe expect something from us sort of the end of the year. We'll be looking to release some new things. So, yeah, pretty exciting.
Thank you so much for being here. Thank
Cheers.
you for having the maiden show with us. It's been a pleasure having you boys, and
Yeah.
Thank you.
best of luck.
Cheers.
All right.
Thank you very much.